TARDIS, I'm starting to dislike you. Why do you keep putting me in these kind of situations? Greetings, fellow adventurers. This is Venturian, and today I am looking at a Skyrim mod. It is a pretty epic mod. I have not actually played it or done anything with it before. I have not looked into tutorials. I do not know how to use it. Okay, but today we will find out how it works. It is a pretty epic mod. You probably already know what it is if you looked at the title of the video, but we will find out. It is epic. Today we will be joined by one of my older characters, Trinity the Elf. Let us find out what this mod is. Okay, it's supposed to spawn somewhere over here in this gatehouse. Okay, I'm going to bet about half of you adventurers know exactly what that is. It is a TARDIS in Skyrim. There is a TARDIS sitting in Whiterun. Yeah, it's already epic enough that you could turn off the video right now and be perfectly satisfied. But you won't, because you want to see inside the TARDIS, right? You guys want to see inside the TARDIS. You want to see what it looks like inside the TARDIS. I'm going to go inside the TARDIS. Alright, it's clearly Eleven's TARDIS, Matt Smith, because it has the St. John's Ambulance logo on the front. The bells of St. John. Alright, so you guys want to go inside. You guys want to see what it looks like inside. Let's find out what it looks like inside. Dun dun dun! Oh! Wow! Okay. The graphics mod I have on right now is not playing nice with this. Let's switch that real quick. Let us fix the graphics. My gosh. Wait, wrong button. Wait, don't swing it there. Alright. Come on, Dren. Okay, there we go. Let's... Okay, I can't even see your face. It looks like a J.J. Abrams movie in here. It's like lens flare. There we go. That looks much better. Anything? That looks nice.
Alright, then.
Oh. Right. Okay, so either that guy wasn't actually there and I'm hallucinating, or he has magical Nightcrawler powers. Anyway, this is a TARDIS console room, and it is an epic console TARDIS room. Summon the TARDIS. So I guess you use that to summon the TARDIS, I guess. That's pretty self-explanatory. So, let me real quick get that working. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, this is a really, really cool looking console room. Let's get that ready just in case we need it. Alright. It looks really epic. Like, if this was announced as the new console design in the show, I would be fine with that. It's all medieval castle looking. It looks completely unique. It looks awesome. Alright, and it's got switches on here. Activate pull bar. It doesn't say what it does. I should totally just pull that and find out what happens. Hold capital's pull bar. Alright, so I guess that takes you to a hold capital. Standing stones takes you to a standing stone. See, these are pretty self-explanatory. Except for this one doesn't have a name. Words of power. That would take you to a words of power, and then you would have to fight a dragon. Basically. You'd have to fight a dragon if you go there. But we're going to try these out. But first, why is there a cabinet? Why is there a TARDIS interior? Is inside a cabinet? So there's a TARDIS that's bigger on the inside, and then inside the TARDIS, there's a cabinet that is also bigger on the inside. Time Lords, right? Alright. So basically, this is a portable house. It has all the stuff you need. It has storage. It has crafting. It has a tanning thing. Yeah, it's got a smelter in here. Who knew the Doctor had a smelter in his TARDIS? And it's got a bed, which originally I thought was a bunk bed. When I came in here, I was like, "Oh yeah, bunk bed, top bunk," and then there's no bunk up here. My life is a lie. My life is a lie. If that was a bunk bed, this mod would instantly get more points. There's a wardrobe back here. The Doctor has interesting taste in clothing. He's also got a wooden bowl. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. Maybe back in the 80s he wore that as a hat. Okay, so that's basically this room. It has all the stuff you'd ever need. Ooh, there's a spinny thing in the ceiling. Doesn't actually make sense why that's there, but hey, it is. So there's plenty of storage, and it's basically a portable little house for you. Alright, let's find out what these switches do. I'm about to become a Time Lord, and randomly pull these switches. Alright. Okay, that's epic. I can sit here and pull this over and over again, just to hear that noise. Only while you do, you gotta shake. See, look, watch this, watch. Without shake? Which one feels more accurate to Doctor? Without? Or with? Whoa, you gotta flop it all over the place. Would the Doctor just please install seatbelts? Like, really? Alright, so that was a standing stone, right? Gotta double check, I wasn't even reading it. Okay, standing stone. So there should be, by all common logic, there should be a standing stone out here. If there is not, oh, there it is, there it is. And that's a dragon. That's a dragon. Let's go back in the TARDIS and hope it didn't see us. It works as like a dragon escape route, I guess. Alright, let's go to the capital. Let's go to the capital of the hold of the place of the thing. And let's go out the door. I don't think the NPCs would react to this. Like, if it materialized in front of them, I don't think they'd say anything. Ah, Riften. Such a beautiful, foggy city. Well, hello, Riften God. Did you happen to notice that blue box over there? No, you didn't. Of course you didn't, because you're a stupid guard. Guards wouldn't notice anything. Alright. So, it's a porta boss. It basically works like fast travel. Kind of. But it's not as good as fast travel, because you can't choose exactly where you're going. It's kind of like a random thing, or you got to press the thing enough times to know which order it comes out. And that is mildly unsettling right there. Yeah, the witch is dead. The witch is definitely dead. And there's a goat head. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Get back in the blue box. But the one positive thing is, if technically you started a new game and you didn't have anything marked on your map, you could install this and use this as fast travel. It would be better than having to physically walk places until you've got it marked on your map anyway. It would still work. But it's cooler than fast travel. Come on, clicking fast travel or flying in a TARDIS. Which one do you think works better? I mean, really. Let's try this one more time. Oh, was I supposed to jump out before it stopped? I'm going to like fly out into the time vortex and never be seen or heard from again. I'm like a Time Lord in training because I don't know how to work this box. It randomly shows up wherever it feels like. Let's go. Okay, what does that fourth lever do? It doesn't have a name. Is it like just a random location? Like anywhere? If it spits me out in some nasty place. At least the TARDIS doesn't like disappear after you use it. That would get really annoying. Because it would spit. TARDIS, I'm starting to dislike you. Why do you keep putting me in these kind of situations? Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! Okay. Come on, TARDIS, work with me here. Come on, work with me. Someplace nice and calm, just someplace... Oh, another dragon! Another dragon, that's nice. Wait a minute. It's been 2 dragons. If it's another dragon, I think I know what's going on. There's one more dragon in a row. I think I know what's going on right here. Alright. Let's see if this is... Let's see if it's another dragon. Is it another dragon? If you are a dragon... It's not a dragon. Okay, so I'm completely confused. I thought what it was doing was that if you set it to go to a Word of Power stone where a dragon is, this is kind of like your sort through lever. Like it would cycle through the various locations for whichever one you have set. Like if you click standing stones, you keep pressing this to go to the different standing zones. But it's not, because it just dropped me out on Whiterun. So I'm completely confused. Is this just random or something? Because you think the holds would go to Whiterun. Why would it randomly drop me out on... Okay, where's the Doctor when you meet him? Like, he would know how all this stuff works. He's like, oh, well, of course, that's the one you press when you're going through a vortex backwards, upside down, calculating by 3 to the 4th power. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but he would know. It's all glowy. I wonder if you stand in that glow, it would, like, beam you up. Or something. It's not really doing anything, actually. That can't be good for you. Imagine the radiation coming off that. All right, let's see where we ended up this time. Alright, and we're going to have to try the summoning thing. We're going to call the TARDIS out of the time vortex to us. Man, why does it keep putting me out here? This is the nastiest, ugly hold there is. Alright, I'm going to go to my house down here. My pad. And I'm going to call the TARDIS to my home. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Okay, this is my home. It's my home. And I'm going to call the TARDIS. Wait, no, not with a sword. Swords don't call TARDIS. Actually, That would be weird if you had like a sword that every time you swung at a TARDIS would fly out and smack someone in the face. That doesn't actually help anything. Okay, let's summon a TARDIS. It works. So basically, it just works like a shout. You just press the shout button and a TARDIS materializes. Now, can you use it more than once, though? That's the question. Because most powers you can only use once, and per day, you have to wait 24 hours. You can use it as many times as you want. Okay, so it's a portable house. You don't have to go to your house anymore. You can just spawn a TARDIS, walk inside of it, drop off whatever you need, and come back out. It's a house inside your pocket, basically. It's like a portable house thing. That's actually...
You're home. Did you get me a present?
No. Go... Actually, I got you a TARDIS. You can have it as soon as I'm done with it. Just be quiet and get that nasty thing out of the house. Anyway, let's go over here and find out. Okay, I have to try this. I am going to spawn a TARDIS inside my house. Yeah. Okay, if this works. This is like the best decorating item you could have. That's epic. That's epic. There's no other word for it besides that's really epic. Like, you could have a TARDIS randomly sitting in your house. I mean, even if you don't plan on using it, it looks awesome. Like, you can sit outside your house, sit beside your house. You could probably even put it on the roof. Not that that would make any sense. Wait a minute, can I put it right here? Like, because there's a section of my house that has nothing here. It's like a door that goes nowhere. You can set a TARDIS right here. It's like a perfect decoration. Look at that. It's perfect. Look. Tell me that doesn't look better. Tell me that doesn't look better. So now, I've got to trust. One other thing to test. Now, it is a time machine, right? I mean, put your sword away. That's a good girl. Okay. So, technically, the TARDIS is also a time machine. So, say it's about 2:30. If I go somewhere, will it put me out at a random time, or does the time not change? Can you set it to change times? Because you think it would change time. Let's test it. Let's test it. Alright, so I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Sit here and wait. We should be in there.
Be in where? What are you guys talking about? Did no one see the... Forget it. Okay. And it is still about 2:30. So time does not change when you go to... Out. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I'm randomly spawning TARDIS. Wait, how far can you spawn one of these things? Okay, it only teleports... Wait a minute, is that floating? Is that TARDIS floating? That is a floating TARDIS. Here, you guys want a TARDIS? Here.
We should be inside treasure.
Yeah, you should be inside this TARDIS looking for treasure.
Don't get any ideas either. We were here first.
No one's looking at the box. It materialized out of... Forget you people. You guys are blind. Okay, so it has crafting, it has a bed, it has storage, it lets you basically fast travel anywhere you want, and it would let you fast travel before you actually have it marked on your map. So it's pretty epic, and besides that, it's a TARDIS! Like, how could you possibly hope for anything more than that? It is a TARDIS in Skyrim. You could fly a TARDIS. Now, it would be epic if you could actually fly the TARDIS, like, actually, you know, fly it around, but come on, it's Skyrim. There's enough bugs as it is. Could you imagine the bugs that would cause? Like, just having a giant and a mammoth 2 feet away from each other causes bugs in this game. But it works. For all intents and purposes, it does work. And it works pretty well, too. I haven't had it, like, glitch out and put me inside lava or anything yet. So, it works. It is a TARDIS in Skyrim. It's awesome. If you enjoyed this video of flying a TARDIS for the first time and failing miserably, but also winning at the same time, leave a like and comment and tell us what you'd like to see us do or play next time. We will see you next time.